Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Salt opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Kohli, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so... late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. On that nicely, good defence.
Good cricket all round. The good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Going with pace now. Lovely balance, land back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Too much room and got what it deserved. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and have taken a good catch.
Party down, just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Livingston sat underneath the ball in a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Sharma, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Shepherd taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Dug that out well.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Cass shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Shepherd watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Shepherd has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gone! Catches rematches, and that was a beauty.
Coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shepherd, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, but right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Good catch. Out.
Kumar, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will he reply?
Not shot.
Kumar gets off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Dale, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
There'll be runs here.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Good, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Puttercup ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Dug that out well. was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that was a great shot. Flied over the boundary for six. Just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
Important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too much room and got what it deserved. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Super shot that. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And Deep Point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all.
Shots away and trying to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a punt.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. David, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Helped on its way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is key here. Put right on the boundary.
scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tries to field it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Kumar coming in.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Kumar deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
And the chance goes begging. End of the over. The Sunrisers 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Dale coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Big edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Big edge, where's that going? That's a boundary save for sure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
A left-handed batter taking guard. But wants a solid start. He's got their tail up. Keesham with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just needs to adjust the run-up.
Kumar will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. The bowler stopped short there, maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Shot, should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Head left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Keishan lets it go through to the keeper. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers, 32 for 1.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well left and through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Head with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
striker's end.
Kumar pulls out, dead ball. Nice shot, runs possible.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Shot, should be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Livingston taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called. Livingston left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shots.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Superb bowling.
Brady, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
That'll be a dead ball. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, straight gully. ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Good return back from the deep.
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality of extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Kumar needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, runs possible. Shot, pull shot past square leg. There'll be 2 more. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Very good batting after the power play. They're really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly. No shot offered there. Rody with a leave. Didn't like the width.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shots too early. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Reddy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Good ball catching that one.
Carson in the middle. Want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Just too much height on that one.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Doesn't beat the infield. Dale will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. At last, they managed to open their accounts. Still honing in on their lines, the batter happy to let it go through.
Super shot that.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Shepherd has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.